coffee.
Yeah? I did okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, good. I still got it. I got all colorful for the show today, too. Like, look at me. I'm so colorful. Look at my
Yeah.
pants. Look at my... I'm so colorful. It's such a shame. I've got the most colorful outfit and all dressed up and nowhere to go.
Mm.
Good mid-after. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with my ideology channel. I just streamed to it last night to see, like, what's broken and what isn't. And the answer is, they literally just put your channel on full pause. They make it inaccessible to you or anybody else, but they don't change anything fundamentally on the back end. So my shit is still monetized. It's like nothing ever happened. So but it's 2 years worth of the channel being shut down. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the ideology shit, but I figured, I've been doing this on Poltergeist, so I'll just keep doing this on Poltergeist
Yeah,
for
people
now.
probably have their notifications on for this one.
Yeah, and maybe I'll use my main channel for something else, or highlight clips or something, maybe. That'd be kind of fun. I don't know. It just puts you in kind of a weird position. Like, yeah, you obviously want to be on your main channel, but you've just spent 2 years building up a side channel. Kind of want to stick with that too.
At least 1 year. You were pretty bummed when it got banned and didn't do it for a while.
Yeah, well, that's true. I got super bummed. Oh. Light on the trees is beautiful. Yeah, it's not raining at all. It's barely cloudy in the sky. It's snow melt coming off of the trees. It's like forest rain. Sky is pretty clear. Sun is shining. But if you walk out of my backyard, you better have an umbrella. Super tall trees with snow all at the top of them, just dripping down.
You didn't probably get a whole lot of snow days as a kid, did you?
I never got a snow day as a kid.
Yeah, so you totally missed out on like the excitement of like, oh, are they gonna cancel school today?
We got fog days.
Fog days.
Yeah. There were Thule fog days when I was a kid where none of the buses are running and parents are, you know what I mean? They just tell you, like, don't even bother. Especially when you live in a country school.
Yeah.
Or when you go to a country school like I did, because you're out in the fucking farm grid. You can't be out in, like, zero visibility Thule fog. So we got fog days every once in a while, so that was our version of snow days, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, like during the winter, you'd be like putting on the news, and like they'd have a ticker on the bottom of all the schools.
Yeah, we'd have the same thing. Like, which schools are remaining open, which schools are closing down their transit. Because, like, for us as kids, when the schools closed down transit, sometimes mom was at work. So it's just like, we can't go. It's like, yes, free day off.
But you have to make them up. Some places, at least.
Not at mine. Free days. You got sprouts coming out of your seedling garden? What kind of veggies are you growing? That's pretty cool. I just don't know that a garden would do well here. I don't know what kind of... I guess maybe during the summer you could probably have,
You have
like...
to have probably its own box.
Yeah. Have to build a garden box. And a greenhouse.
They also do 2-hour delays sometimes for snow. I don't know if you ever had something like that. Where
What
they
kind of
delay,
delays?
But like a 2-hour delay.
Oh,
that
yeah,
let
yeah.
it come off, but not the whole day.
Yeah. There were delay days, too. Those were lame. Because you still had to go. Just the bus was going to be late.
Of course, your parents' work probably wasn't as accommodating a lot of the time.
Well, I mean, it wasn't accommodating at all, really. I mean, you can't be like just leaving in the middle of your shift real quick.
You know.
Wide variety: peas, carrot, broccoli, peppers, spinach, onions, tomatoes, potatoes. Damn. You got everything. You got the whole produce section. And the whole ass produce section coming off of you. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty neat. That's a pretty neat.
I mean, it's also a statement on buses. Like, buses can't do a whole lot of shit. So, it doesn't take much for them to be like...
Yeah, I mean, they're not safe, doing four-wheeling or ice driving or anything. They just gotta chill.
Yeah.
Hey, man, what's up? I'm sick and high, and you look chill, and I just wanted to say what's up. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Well, at least you're high. Sorry you're sick, though. Man, welcome. Howdy.
You don't typically get super high when you're sick, I've noticed.
It doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
You already feel kind of gross. You just don't want to feel more thick. In the Battle Royale, who would win? Star Wars or Star Trek? Wars. Wars beats Trek. I don't know. Maybe not. I always think it's going to help. Yeah. I mean, I just kind of discovered that it doesn't. Mm-hmm. When you're a certain kind of sick, it's just like, you still feel like shit. So drippy. Dinor's not out here.
No. Why?
I was just making sure. Oh, trickling water is soothing, I know. If only it was warmer. I really should look into getting like a big, one of those big space heater things. You know what I mean? You put a propane tank in them and then like, they heat up the area. I should get like a medium-sized one of those. Stick it out here. It would make things like enormously better. You still wanting to do an in-studio episode with Ben? Yeah, sure. It's just a matter of like me finding a good time to do it. Whoa. Ben is a ways away from me. Closer than he used to be. But otherwise a ways away from me. So it's got to be a day that I plan to do nothing else. Oh, okay. Put you guys in my pocket, maybe. Put you guys in my pocket. Keep this shit up. Keep this shit up. Going in my pocket. Do 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 do. Slushy. Slushy snow. Hundy. Oh, slush snow. What are we gonna do with that slush snow? We don't need to do nothing with that slush snow. We're just gonna let it melt, huh? I'm gonna let that slush snow go ahead and just melt. Get ready for the next slush snow. Make room. Retouch on. No. Turn that off. I don't want any retouching on me because it looks fucking disgusting when people do it. It's noticeable. It makes people think you care. Fuck that. I don't give a shit. I want you guys to see every pimple and pore and blemish on my face. Every single one of them. Do I make music? I mean, occasionally. I'm not a big music guy. I'm not real all that talented musically, but I like music. Imperfections are beautiful. Yeah. I like imperfection. Definitely not chasing perfection. What art is your favorite to make? I'm trained as an actor, so I love doing stage stuff. I love doing stage plays, musicals, live audience stuff is really where my like heart of hearts artistically is at. I love working in front of an audience. This is like a facsimile of that. Being live on YouTube in front of 100 people or whatever the fuck is a facsimile of that to me. Is there ever a role you hated doing? No. I've had I was very lucky because I've performed a bunch of like really eclectic roles. I've been like all over the place in terms of tone and tenor, so I was always happy when I got cast as something, right? Because it's just like an invitation to figure out that character, to figure out the life, to inhabit the shoes of that character, right? So yeah, I never really got caught up in that whole I want this part kind of mentality. When I was doing stage work in high school and in college and stuff, it was always just like I want to be a part of this. I want to be a part of this show in one way or another. Big role, small role doesn't really compute to me. You know what I mean? I'm very much into whatever I can get. Favorite role? Probably like Caliban in The Tempest or Sir Toby Belch in Twelfth Night. I played the narrator in Our Town, which is a really cool role because it invites you to kind of like step in and out of a bunch of different characters. So I like that. Memory shot. I'm only 22. Yeah, I mean, I don't have the fucking greatest memory, but I had a whole process, and like if you look into it, Our Town, like that. Once you've done that, you really don't have. You don't. I stopped worrying about lines after I did the narrator in Our Town. I mean, you're talking pages and pages and pages of monologuing in that show. And once you've gotten through performance of that show, it's really hard to worry about memorizing, 2 pages worth of lines or whatever. Um, but I just have a facility for that too. Like I'm lucky for that, or at least gifted in that arena. Like I have a facility for song lyrics and monologues and all of that stuff. I can really commit dialogue to memory really easily. So it's kind of neat. You could play any role at a play. What would you pick? Always wanted to play Falstaff. Always wanted to play Sweeney Todd. I thought, or Beetle Bamford in that show. I think would be. I think I'd be pretty good. Beetle Bamford, probably not as good as Sweeney. I definitely don't have the vocal quality. I'd have to fucking have to quit the smokes immediately and go get some vocal coaching and shit to be able to even do justice to Sweeney. There any tricks to memorize the lines? No. I mean, like, I just literally I go line by line, right? So I'll start with my line. I will close my eyes and I'll recite it. And then I will recite it again. And then I'll move forward one line and I'll recite that line. And then the next line, right? I just add lines. So I kind of do like scene partner stuff with myself. So I will read only the stuff that is not my lines, keep my eyes averted from my lines, right? And try and respond back and forth. Every line has a cue. And so for me, it's much more difficult at the very beginning to learn all your cues than it is to learn all your lines. In fact, it's more important. What is the line that comes directly before your line? What is the event in the play that triggers your line? And so I learned those first, then I learned the lines. Yeah, if you make a mistake, you start over. You keep doing that until you've gone through the whole thing. And then, of course, there's a huge, long rehearsal process, right? Where you're on book for a few weeks and then you go off book. So, there's all of that reinforcing practice. And then in my free time, I do it, I do it that way. You read ahead, go back and see if you can recreate the lines, do it again and again and again until it's committed, and then move forward. Looking healthy these days? Really? Cool. As you light one up, I know. Seriously. That's why I said, really? Greetings from Helsinki, Finland. Hello, Finland. Greetings from the state of eternal bliss. What's your take on Hassan and the content nuke from Ethan? I don't mean anything by it. This is no malice, but if Ethan and Hassan were sucked into a vortex and ceased to exist, right? It would be, unless somebody came directly to me and told me about it. So let's just say nobody told me about it. I would probably never find out. I don't watch Hassan. I don't watch Ethan. And I don't care about the drama between them. So, did you delete last night's live stream? Nope, still up. It's just on the other channel. My new channel is back. Or my old channel, Ideology, got unbanned. It was perma-banned 2 years ago, and it was unbanned. Well, I think I'm just going to do my streaming here, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have it planned. I literally don't have it planned out. I know I've been using this channel to stream, so it seems right to keep doing that. Save your old vids. I'll let other people do it. I'll let other people archive as they will. Do 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 do. Yeah, I don't know. How many role models? No. No role models. I guess I never found a role. That's the problem with that. It was never really clear to me what my role is, and so who do you model your life after when you like that, you know? Any thoughts as to why they unbanned it? I'm sure it's Trump, you know, a way of Trump rewarding me for my good and faithful service in the last electoral cycle. No, I have no clue. I have no clue why they unbanned it, why it was banned in the first place. YouTube is an entirely like almost entirely a black box for people, especially if you just got like a normal ass channel. Their AI got an update, yeah, it got better, able to recognize. Yeah, one of the Doge kids is a ideologite, and he was like, "Unban? Who the fuck knows, man? Who the fuck knows, man?" Could be anything, right? Who could possibly know? It's not a cult. What are we talking about? What are we discussing here? I know. The resurrection arc has begun. Yeah, I think I need to rebrand ideology, though. I think I'm just going to call it Paul's Ego. I'm going to take it back to the original channel name and just leave it. I don't think ideology really matters anymore. Wait, what? Ideology is back? Wait, ideology is back? Corpse Midget is a good name. Yeah, I could do Corpse Midget. The fact that a group of college kids have access to an entire Treasury Department should unnerve more than it does, but I'm kind of just ready for the shit to fall apart. Yeah, same. Stomp the accelerator. Let's do this. Ideology is a format now. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Testing to see if still banned. I'm not. That's a good way. Like that type of shit is a good way to get your ass rebanned. So here's hoping the next thing that you type isn't stupid fucking bullshit. Because that will just get you banned again. This is not the stupid bullshit channel. Well, it is, but it's my stupid bullshit channel. Curious to see how popular a portrait. Yeah, I was thinking about doing it today, but I was just like, I don't want to fucking like get in this kick where people are having to like, where's Paul live? Which channel? It doesn't make any sense. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. Everybody loves the Paul's id video. Well, it's back. There you go. There you go. There you go. I'm a dumbass. I saw your stream last night. Yeah, I mean, it has to be weird for people because I'm doing the same exact thing, just on a channel that has been banned forever. That they like wasn't even like that. That's the weird thing about it. Is like when they ban your channel, they remove your channel from everybody's subscription, and then when they unban it, all of those subs come back. Like I thought it was going to be like, a wasteland over there, and I was going to have to build it up again. No, they literally just bring it back, and everybody's still there. It's wild. Consider my streams to be an offshoot of ideology content inspired by that format that I never saw other people doing before I found your channel. Yeah. I mean, do a ideology. Yeah, if I rebrand the channel, you could name your channel ideology. Look at that. I mean, do whatever you want, Phoebes. I could have swore you had over 30K subscribers last night, and now it's showing 11.8K. It's because I was streaming on my old channel last night. Streaming on the ideology channel, bro. Which is back now. Apparently, it's not a vile hive of hate speech. Apparently, it's just some dude's fucking personal YouTube channel going all the way back to 2007. Apparently, that's all it is. Crazy, right? Like a boomerang. I mean, it goes to show you that there's really there's nothing going on at YouTube in terms of them actually trying to protect people. It's just a big blanket AI driven kind of auto ban system that goes through regular updates. So, what is wrong today might be right tomorrow. It's just a total fucking shit show type of thing. Let's forget you're too chill to be bought. I don't care. I'm not. I mean, I don't like. Maybe I'm stupid for that, but I don't look at ideology like a brand. I'm not like. Just the name that I came up with for doing these kind of like short streams back on Periscope, and in the vein of continuing those, I just kind of moved that name over to this, but. Yes, it's the grandfather of internet drama. It's true. It's true. And I'm so much better at it than everybody these days, too. That's the fucking sad thing about drama being like so popular now, is that like drama has gained popularity in this new environment where nobody's emotional or performative anymore. Everybody is very logical and strict. That's unironically ridiculous. You have committed the fallacy of self-aggrandization. You know what I mean? It's just all so robotic and autistic now that like internet drama fucking sucks now, bro. There's so very few people doing it right, and I'm just bored with it. Like I can't bring myself to care about people's interpersonal conflict in the way that maybe I used to. And so, you know what I mean? It just sucks. Well, you can't do it now because you're gonna lose every time. If you try and bring the internet drama to the same level it was at in like 2010, 2012, 13, like that era, you try and fucking do that type of drama now, you lose because you mad or you emotional. You see? Yeah. If you express any kind of emotion or passion about a subject, you've just had a meltdown, right? And people are just fucking cucked now. And so that's why I'm not interested in doing the drama shit. I like subverting the drama shit. What would you say caused the you mad, you lost? Just a wider adoption of the internet. So what happened is that like enthusiasts rose to the top. So you're talking about like a pre-influencer days, right? You're talking about YouTube in its earlier times where the people that you would call influencers had 300 subscribers, 500 subscribers. I mean, tiny channels, right? And the people that were good at it, the people that were dynamic and charismatic or whatever you want to call it, right? Just kind of naturally rose to the top. And most people had no interest in trying to do that. So they were desperately looking for us weirdos that did like to go live or did not, may not go live, but upload videos like this, right? Now it's so accessible, so easy, that everybody's doing it, right? And not everybody can be dynamic, charismatic, performative, entertaining. And so those things become bad, right? Because what happens with the internet is mass homogenization of language, of intent. Like there's a phenomenon that we can talk about real quick. So I've talked to Destiny, the streamer, a few times. And when you talk to Destiny, I've listened to Destiny for a long time too. You pick up on his speech pattern and stuff, and you will see people from his audience, people that watch a lot of Destiny, talk just like him, right? So that's what I mean about homogenization, right? So you get a guy like Destiny who prides himself on this kind of like strict, logical kind of position. And that becomes the norm because everybody copies it. Vosh did this at the beginning. Vosh still does it. His use of the word unironically, his wait, like that type of shit. I mean, you can hear it in there. Like there are certain Destiny-isms that people will just start using, almost like they're imitating him, which is very strange to me. Very strange. It's one thing to like pick up on phraseology. It's another thing to do a Destiny impersonation. Oh, you're unironically gigabased, my dude. You know what I mean? Like that type of fucking talk is just like he's a hugely influential person, but it's in my opinion, a side effect of the homogenization of the internet, right? People want to be a personality, but most people aren't personalities. And so they latch on to personalities and become little like, I don't know, little like bad carbon copies of them and run around the internet with it. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Suckerfish, yeah, remoras. Yeah, what a remora is. Unironically, literally, unironically, giga-based. You're just like, what the fuck, dude? There's a label on the bottom of your cup. Really? You're an observant guy. You're a very observant fellow. How can I send money? How to donate money? Giga-based sounds like the procedure for neutralizing strong acids. I think it is, yeah. But yeah, the internet right now is pretty bleak, guys. I don't know if you're getting the point, right? You're not really going to find many individuals that are capable of a conversation deeper than repeating something that they heard online, right? It just stops kind of there. They don't have any facility to kind of work their own positions out in their head. There's nothing interesting or different about them. They're just very much little clones of one another. And the most important thing is to be perceived as correct. And this has created an environment where people just don't talk to each other anymore. People are fucking complete little zombies. We've gamified human interaction and conversation. So now it's a game. Yeah, just throw wads of, just start fucking fanning out the singles and do this, and I'll catch them. I'll stuff them in my thong. That'll work. Let's do that. Let's get that going. Hey, Paul, you just gotta check out the movie Perfect Blue. Crazy. Watch while high. I've seen Perfect Blue. It's like a surfer movie, right? Or am I thinking of something else? The vegetarianism? I was never a vegetarian. I was always a flexitarian. And it's fine. Yeah, I continue to abide by it most days. And continue to slowly but surely shed weight. So I'm doing good. Only have $20 bills. Is that okay? Oh, yeah. Fan them out. Yeah, the bigger the better, honestly. And I made a movie about a stalker preying on a pop star. Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, I've never seen it. I thought, why do I think Perfect Blue is a surfer movie? I feel like there was a movie, Into the Blue. Is that a surfer movie? Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Blue Crush. Oh, yeah, Blue Crush. That's another one, too. I do remember that name. Very David Lynch inspired. Okay. Got it. Well, I will probably not check it out, but, you know, that's how it works, I guess. Sweetie Bo Beatty, we are not recording today.
Okay. Official canceled.
officially canceled. TJ is... His whole household apparently is throwing up.
Goddamn. I need some oranges in that house.
Yeah, some vitamin C. Can't put down the cup. I think you have acclimated better than me so far.
Oh. You're too slow.
Coming out. Come on.
Too slow, D.
Slow. I'll be
I've had to live in more cold climates for longer, I think, than you have.
I think that's true, yeah. I think it's really showing. Because I'm just like fucking crazy. I had a dream last night where I visited you, Scotty, and TJ in a weird house filled with mirrors. That was not a dream. That was us contacting you on the astral plane. Diddly diddly dee. The house of mirrors is our in-between place between sleep and waking. And we pull certain people in to the house of mirrors. Choo, 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 choo. Blame TJ's chaos magic, okay? I didn't ask to be dragged to the house of mirrors last night either, okay? But that's where I was.
I think he exerted his chaos a little hard, though. There's prices to pay for the chaos.
Well, I mean, look, yeah, there's blowback. You cast a big chaos spell, and the chaos sickness gets you, you know? What are you going to do? Yeah, it's TJ's chaos wizardry in action. You know? Better than TJ's plague armpit, dude. He knocked Scotty over with his armpit. Scotty fell on the ground.
I guarantee he's done that to Scotty at some point, like when they were kids or something.
Oh yeah, just like pounced on him and put his pit in his face. Oh. I can't believe TJ's back on the bad hygiene arc. That fucking chaos wizard son of a bitch.
Oh. It's too cold, right?
I bet if TJ showered more than once a week, he wouldn't be sick. I don't know about that.
No, that's probably just, you know, if there's multiple people in a house,
Yeah.
go out and about, then she comes back.
People are gonna bring shit into the house from different places. It just is what it is.
Yeah, your own funk isn't what gets you sick. If anything, that boosts your immune system.
Yeah. Yeah. In my dream, TJ hugged me and his pits were near my face, but they had no smell. Chaotic magic indeed, yeah. I mean, what do you think? Got Chelsea into the musk kink, I know. Got Chelsea sniffing his funk now. How's life? It was pretty good. I don't know. Cold. I wonder what they call this.
Oh, like when there's just rain from just the trees melting snow.
Yeah. I bet there's a name for it. Canopy rainfall? I don't know.
Well, I imagine it happens in like rainforests too, just from like the condensation of all the humidity.
Oh yeah, for sure. Keeps it all damp and dewy, and there's drops. I don't know if it's this much,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's melty snow.
Nothing to do but wait it out.
Nope, it's fine. I approve of the snow. I like it. It's quiet and peaceful and calm in a place that snows.
Mm-hmm.
Eat ass and work out in the sun if you don't want to get sick. Okay. Duly noted. Oh. Sorry, I'm just making noises today. I'm just gonna make fucking grousey noises for the rest of the show today.
And you wonder why Dinor's so grumbly.
Oh my god, he's just a carbon copy of me, isn't he? This is gonna be a year. It's already been a year. It's gonna be it's gonna be wild times for the next decade or two here in America. Hold on to your butts. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good old time. Somebody sent me a Vosh video. He's an accelerationist now. He's all for leaning into Trumpism to make it worse so that it's just like zero principles. Just like I said, zero fucking principles. Vosh likes accelerationism now. Thinks it's a good thing that things are getting bad. Are you cranky today? Nah. Well, not any more cranky than I am on a normal day. I think I kind of have a little bit of crankiness all the time, but I don't feel especially irascible or cranky today. I feel okay. That's good. That's a win. Whew. It's too cold. It is too cold.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're doing it. Shrug. I've got 2 layers on, and I'm wimping and whining and thinking about ending the stream because it's too fucking cold. Is crankiness a Parky trait? Yes. Especially amongst Parky men. Parky men are pretty cranky. At least in my limited experience. I only know a few Parky men, but they're all a little bit crazy and a little bit cranky and a little bit individualistic to a fault. All right, well, I'm out of here.